The timeline of Lamar Odom and Khloe Kardashian's relationship became somewhat complicated as it progressed. Hi, before we continue, please subscribe to the channel for all Kardashians news and update. Lamar Odom and Khloe Kardashian had a relationship that people talked about for years. They got married in 2009, not long after they first met. Their love story seemed like a fairy tale in the beginning. Fans were excited and happy for them, especially because they were very open with their relationship and even shared their wedding on TV. But as time passed, things started to change. Their marriage had a lot of ups and downs, and they went through a lot together. They were not just a regular couple. They were in the spotlight, and people were watching everything they did. Their love story became very complicated, especially toward the end. In 2009, Khloé and Lamar met at a party hosted by another basketball player, and they connected right away. They started dating quickly and fell in love almost immediately. It wasn't long before Lamar asked Khloé to marry him. They decided to tie the knot just weeks after meeting. Their wedding was not a small or quiet event. It was a big, beautiful wedding shown on the TV show Keeping Up with the Kardashians. This showed how sure they were about their love. They both believed they had found the right person, and they didn't want to waste any time. The couple looked very happy together in the beginning. Fans saw their love grow, and many people believed they would stay together forever. Later, they even got their own reality show called Khloé and Lamar. This show gave people a closer look at their life as a couple. It showed how they lived, what they did together, and how much fun they had. Rob Kardashian, Khloé's brother, even moved in with them, and he became very close to Lamar. For a while, things seemed great between Khloé and Lamar. Their show made people love them even more. But behind the scenes, not everything was perfect. In 2011, Lamar started struggling with addiction. He later told people that he was using drugs and that Khloé found out. She didn't leave him or get angry. Instead, she tried to help him. Lamar said she was very protective of him and stood by him during that hard time. He said she went through a lot because of his behavior, and many of the things they went through were never made public. There were problems people didn't know about, and they made things harder for both of them. In 2012, their show ended after only 2 seasons. No one really explained why the show was canceled, but there were rumors that their relationship was starting to have problems. Even though they didn't talk about it much, people started to guess that things were not going well in their marriage. Around that same time, rumors started spreading about Lamar cheating on Khloé. People said he was being unfaithful, but Khloé didn't leave him right away. She still supported him and stayed by his side. Later, Lamar admitted that he had cheated and had been with many women. In December 2013, after dealing with the cheating rumors and Lamar's drug problems, Khloé finally filed for divorce. But Lamar didn't want to end the marriage. He refused to sign the divorce papers at first, which made the process take much longer than it should have. He had said many times that he still loved Khloé and didn't want to lose her. Even though their marriage was falling apart, Lamar wasn't ready to let go. Khloé, however, seemed like she wanted to move forward and focus on her own happiness. Then something unexpected happened in October 2015. Lamar was found unconscious in a brothel after using drugs. His condition was very serious, and he had to be rushed to the hospital. When Khloé heard what had happened, she dropped everything and went to be by his side. Even though they were separated, she still cared about him and didn't want to see him hurt. She stayed with him while he was recovering and even called off the divorce for a while. It looked like they might get back together, and fans were hopeful that they would fix their relationship. But the hope didn't last very long. By May 2016, Khloé filed for divorce again. This time, she seemed more certain that she wanted to move on with her life. Their marriage had been through too much, and it looked like there was no way to fix it. The divorce was finalized in December 2016, and after that, they officially went their separate ways. It was a sad ending to a love story that once seemed so full of promise. Even after the divorce, Lamar kept talking about Khloé in interviews. In January 2017, just a month after their divorce became official, he went on a talk show and said that he still wanted her back. He said he was trying to stay sober and live a healthy life, but deep down, he wished he could be with Khloe again. He said she was the one thing he wanted the most. These words showed that he still had strong feelings for her, even though their relationship was over. Years later, in February 2022, Lamar talked about Khloe again while he was on the reality show Celebrity Big Brother. He said he missed her and still had feelings for her. He spoke about it during a private moment in the diary room, but later, he said he didn't know those parts would be shown on TV. Still, his words made it clear that he hadn't moved on from her completely. He still thought about her and probably wondered what could have been if things had gone differently. Then in late 2024, something surprising happened. In the trailer for season 6 of The Kardashians, Khloe mentioned that she might meet up with Lamar. She didn't say much, and the show didn't reveal too many details, but it was enough to get people talking again. Fans wondered if they were trying to reconnect. Maybe they were just going to talk and clear the air, or maybe they were thinking about giving their relationship another try. But at the same time, Khloe's situation with Tristan Thompson was still very uncertain, and that made things even more complicated. Today, Khloe is focused on being a mother to her 2 kids with Tristan. She has been through a lot in her personal life, but she continues to take care of her children and work on her career. She doesn't talk much about Lamar anymore, and she keeps her past relationships private. Lamar, on the other hand, never remarried and didn't have any more children. He still talks about Khloe from time to time, and it's clear that she left a big mark on his heart. Their relationship had so many different stages. It started fast, filled with love and excitement. Then it became something that needed strength and patience. They went through addiction, cheating, divorce, and serious health problems. Yet, even after everything, there still seems to be a connection between them. Lamar has been very open about his feelings for Khloe, while Khloe has been more quiet and careful when talking about him. This love story between Khloe Kardashian and Lamar Odom is one that people will not forget. It shows that even when love starts strong and looks perfect on the outside, real-life problems can change everything. They loved each other deeply, but sometimes love isn't enough to keep 2 people together. They both tried in their own ways, but in the end, they had to let go. Even so, there's a feeling that a small part of that love still lives on, and maybe it always will. Fans still remember their wedding, their show, and the good times they shared. But they also remember the sad parts, the mistakes, the heartbreak, and the moments when everything fell apart. Their story is a reminder that relationships are not always easy, especially when the whole world is watching. It's hard to fix things when so much pressure is on you and when your problems are on display for everyone to see. Now, people can only wonder if they will ever come back into each other's lives in a real way. Maybe they will meet again as friends or just to talk about the past. Maybe they will simply move on and keep their memories private. Thanks for watching. Please do well to share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more Kardashian updates.